Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome back to X-Plane 12, Simply Connect Virtual Airlines. Today we're here in the Aerobask Phenom 300, so we're in my private jet today. So X-Plane had an update this week. They've gone up to 12.1.2 or something like that, who knows. And basically they've given us some free airports in the Caribbean. So I wanted to do some GA flying in the Caribbean. Kind of got outvoted by other people in the VA. They wanted to go in the A2R. Some of the airports that were given to us, unfortunately, the runways were too small. But we did find this one, and this is we're currently at Princess Juliana International in St. Martin. So this is actually one of the airports that now come free with it. We'll have a little look around. We are on the Vatsim network. You can see that someone's just landed in here. There's an AAL 1136. There's a 15T over there as well. So this airport and the scenery around here now, there's been a lot of changes. That we've got boats and stuff here now. We'll see different things, different cargo kind of stuff, and yeah, quite excited. It's nice to see that X-Plane is getting some love. Good evening to everyone that's here. Count Davis, good evening. Mad Skills. James the Angel Horror, good evening. Del Boy, good evening. Georgina, good evening. Good evening. Oh, your AirPods still haven't arrived. Oh, man. See, the postmen are very good here, because we're so rural. They'll just put it in a place. They'll either open your car door or something like that, or I've got the garage down the side, they'll pop it in. They're very good like that. They don't tend to take things away, because it is a pain. AAL 15T is me. Okay, oh, Jamesy's on Vatsim. There we go. Let's go have a say hello. The only thing I would say, Jamesy, is that you're parked on top of somebody else on here for some reason. This aircraft has just arrived here. Oh, God. Can't spin around fast enough. Okay, now their default traffic I could probably turn off. I think that's probably what it is, isn't it? This is all default traffic. Only ones with yellow numbers are people that are on the live network. So yeah, we're here at St. Martin. So Princess Juliana International is a pretty big airport. We're in the old Phenom 300. This is my favourite private jet. Haven't flown it in probably about a year. Last time I flew it, I think it still had the red livery. We now have it in the green, which is quite nice. It should be a nice flight. About an hour's flight time today. We're heading to Barbados. We're going to Grantley Adams International in Barbados. That's the plan, hopefully. Reported them once, as I had a ring doorbell at the time. The guy said my parcel wasn't packed for pickup, but I had a footage of him turning left, and oh god, yeah. Well, look, like I said, the postmen here, they're all very good. They know everybody. Like, we all actually have the same address. They go off by names. It's great how they do it. And yeah, he just puts it somewhere he knows. He'll put it in the bin or something, or in the car. Generally, people don't lock cars here. I think that's an English thing. Mine is empty on my end. Yeah. Well, there should be someone next to you, because that guy's just landed. Anyways, the Phenom, the Aerobask. Great little plane, very versatile, pretty nifty, pretty quick. Oh, look, someone else has just signed in now. Who have we got? We got AAL 1136. 15T is Jamesy, and we've got 1942 here now as well. I think Gecko's supposed to be flying with us. No idea. Anyways. Okay, so I haven't flown this plane in a long time, so my flow is not going to be great. Don't be using this as a tutorial how to fly the plane, but use it as if you want to get the plane started. It will work, hopefully. So yeah, before we go into too much here, we're going to push to restore the oxygen levels, make sure it's on auto. We're going to make sure the oxygen mask, I'm pretty sure it used to go maybe not anymore. Batteries we're going to leave off. Electrical gens we're going to put to automatic. GPU is available. We can flick that on, and that's going to turn on the aircraft actually. And then we'll throw on the batteries as well. Okay, the bleeds we're going to put to auto. X-bleed we're going to sit to auto. The testing we'll have a look at in a second. Okay, they're already on auto. Auto off. Hydraulic pumps can go to open. We're armed on the ELT, and we'll put the seatbelts position to the on. Windshield heats we'll throw on for the moment. Probes are already on auto. Ice protection we shouldn't need.
System test okay.
Everything else is kind of okay. The plane is just turning itself on. Say we should be good. Haven't used the Garmin in a long time. My god. Okay, emergency lighting we'll put to the arm position.
Test. Pass.
We don't need to put any other lights or anything on at the moment. TCAS is just coming live. We'll let the plane just turn itself on. Hey, Taboo, good evening. Welcome. Okay, now, I've got to remember how to use this damn thing. I'm pretty sure if we go... Is it to the right? Twice? No. Was it the top one? No. I press enter, maybe? Aha, here they are. Oh. Oh no, I forgot to put the flight plan into... frig it. Okay. Go forward on that for a second. I downloaded the flight plan and guess what? Some idiot didn't actually put it into the folder. I can see it now right in front of me. Give me 1 second. I don't know if it's going to load in now. Anyways, we can always go a direct route with the Garmin. It's no big deal. Even though we are supposed to be VFR. Where is my X-Plane folder? X-Plane, just give me 1 second. Output. Flight plans. Right, hopefully that's going to be okay. Vatsim model matching is giving you an A330. Yeah, gotta love a bit of model matching. Okay. Yeah, look, it's in there. So number 4 is what I'm after. So I'm going to click 4. Okay, no. You're going to make me do it the old-fashioned way. So TN, which is where we are. And we're going to TBPB. So, yeah, we can press enter on that. You can see here, we should be departing from runway 10, which I think is actually down here. I don't know. I need to... Yeah, so we'll be taking off from here and going straight out. We don't actually have a instrument departure of any sort. We'll just be going with the flow at that stage. Now, if we wanted to, we probably could. If you go into... Oh, man, it's been such a long time. Program. We could select the departure if we wanted to. Wish I could pre-see them. Now it hasn't actually given us one. We're going direct to BGI, so that's not even there. So we can just press clear on that. We can come out of that. I think everything will be okay. A wise man once said. Me once DPD chucked my parcel in the black bin at like 8:30 in the morning, and then the bin men collected the bins. Well, we have to put the bins out on the road, so you know it's he wouldn't do that. They'd know the bin days anyways. This is my company jet plane. Yeah, this is my plane. This is the VA jet for the big boss. We'll have a little tour inside here as well. It's a lovely little jet. Everything is quite customizable. Things move. There you go. If you want your coffee and the toilet, we'll have a look around here later. You see that we can see our arrivals, how far we got to go. This is top of the range stuff. This. Okay. So we're gonna go to the ground then. So fuel already loaded up here. 1322 kilos of fuel should be enough. Don't think it says anything for cargo. No. So let's close the cargo doors. We'll close the passenger door now as well. We'll close the fuel panel. Everything else should be okay for the minute. There you go, got our V-speeds computed. We're going to send them to the PFD. So we'll be rotating at about 99 knots. We'll be 2 flaps departure for some reason, which is odd beyond means. Okay, we need to be on 122.8. Now, is my radio panel working? It is. I've just changed my light in the corner to an orange, so I might have gone a bit orange. Okay, you can see the number there moving. So 122.8. Throw it on the active. We are on the Vatsim network, so we need to keep everyone where we're doing. Hey, Al Capone, good evening. This is a very fancy little jet. No, I wish. I just want a nice little two-seater thing. I mean, I wish I could afford one right now, but every time you get kind of close to something breaks in the house, or an animal needs to go to a vet, or, you know, it's always the same. So, one day we'll get a plane, I promise, and then we'll do some vlogging. It just, for me, I've got to travel so far to the local airport. To pay to rent the plane is just so much money compared to having your own. It just doesn't make sense. I'm not going to have a lot of choice though. At some point, this...
Princess Julian. Traffic American 15 Tango pushing back from Alpha 4. Princess Julian traffic.
Okay, somebody's there. Swear. We'll have to do a GoFundMe, I think. Nah, something smaller than a Cessna. So a Cessna's usually 3 to 4 seats. I want something that's only 2 seats. Because of maintenance, and if I was sharing the ownership with a bunch of people, it'd be okay. See, that's the other thing. There's no one around this area sharing. They all own their own planes, and that's it. Like, if you can get in a group share, you can reduce your costs massively, but I'm just fortunately, nobody here has that kind of capability, so I'd probably be something a bit smaller. Yeah. I think we will do a GoFundMe maybe one day. Instead of donating to the channel, just donate to the GoFundMe page. Hey, James, was that you? I haven't heard your voice in such a long time. Hey, Christina, good evening. Jamesy, where are you? Oh, you're over there. You're pushing back already. Jesus Christ, Jamesy, I've not even got my plane in any condition to do anything. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing at the moment. Okay, so we need to set an altitude. That'd be a good start. We'll go up by the thousands. Now look, we got no one online, so we're actually due up to 41,000 feet, which I think is crazy high. But we're going to set that. Flight director, we want to make sure that is on. That is on. Vertical speed. Where's my indicator so I can see it? Oh, there we go. I want to be climbing at probably about 150. I think 150 knots for a flight level change would be absolutely fine. Your dampener's on. Autopilot will set later on. Oh, friggin'. How do I turn this plane on? Electrics anti-ice. No, this is what I want. So we need to go to XBDR. Code. We'll go 2444. I'm going to turn it to the on position, so because we need to be on mode Charlie since we're on Vatsim. That'll do. We'll see Jamesy going by in a minute. Jamesy, what runway are you taking off from? Now the dogs have been stupid. Imagine 35,000 subscribers. If everyone just donated 99p, we'd be able to buy a plane tomorrow. Imagine that. You've been playing City Bus Manager? Yeah, no, so I haven't played in a while. Like I said, I do like that game, but I like it for like the first 2 hours, and then after I'm like, well, once you kind of got all that money, there's nothing else to do. Well, if you're going from runway 10, why are you pushing back that way? We'll never know. We'll never know. Okay, we'll go back to Avitab anyways. The runway 10 is literally here. So Jamesy has to come past me in a minute. We'll take off behind Jamesy probably. Now my engine's ignition we're going to put to auto. It's hard to tell what's auto and what's not. All that's fine. What's over here? These are just the fans, heating. ECS on both, pressurization. We'll put to both. Temperature's fine. Auto. Yeah, I think we're good to pretty much just turn on this aircraft, to be honest with you. Now, if we go into the electric status, because we have GPU connected, we should fire up straight away. So we'll let Jamesy come by. Oh, you frigging me. 118. 150. What the frig are they doing online? I thought no one's ever online down this end of the woods.
Granite Observe Port, via D Juliana to departure. Then, that's fine. Initially climbed Cleared IFR to the Grantley Adams via the Juliana 2 departure. It's cleared to flight level 100 and walk, was it 1363? American 15 Tango?
American 15 Tango, did a crew for use Juliana to unbed transition, then direct or local. And the squawk is 1063. Let me know if you want it by text.
Yeah, if you could send that by text, that'd be great. Thank you. American 15 Tango.
You baby.
Thank you.
What tower? What center is this? Who is it? What are they under? Oh, friggin' hell. Morton. San Juan Center. Angel, I didn't mean you had to do it. But thank you very much. Why? I don't know why it hasn't popped up. It'll pop up probably in a second. But imagine it. If the world was really like that, I'd have to come up with some really sad story to make people feel sorry for me or something, right? That's why I don't want to... As much as I think it'd be kind of fun and it'd be faster, and I'm sure there's loads of people out there that would help, I hate asking people for money. I think that's like the worst thing. You know, just watching my videos is what I need. Build up the channel more, the faster that will come, I suppose.
San Juan Center, American 15 Tango, just to clarify, it's cleared to Grantley Adams via the Juliana 2 departure with the on-bed transition, then as filed, climb to flight level 100 with squawk 1063, American 15 Tango.
American 15 Tango, the repack is correct, and let me know once you're ready for a taxi. Break, American 3196, I good afternoon, squawk 5545.
San Juan Center, hello, good afternoon, Air France. No, French West 275 Heavy is at Airbus A350-900. It's passing flight level 210 on the Ulba 1 arrival for runway 10.
Air France 275, San Juan Center, good afternoon. I do not have any, let's try that again. I do not have any flight plan from you. Can you please reply?
Okay, I'm just getting the controller information. Info Alpha. Visibility's good.
French West 275, sorry, we had the wrong qualifying.
1016.
French West 275, roger, stand by. I can call you back.
Okay, where is it on here? I've completely forgotten. It's been such a long time. Ah, it does automatically on this one. Ooh. 2998. 2998. Hey, Iceman.
The French West 275, the flight plan is still inactive. Yeah, you need to refund the flight plan.
I'll let him deal with who he's dealing with.
275, repeat that, you don't have the flight plan?
I do not, the flight plan is not valid anymore. You need to refund it, it's not on the server.
Roger, French West 275.
American 3196 on radar contact, flight level 390 over at the Calvin intersection. American 3196 on sender radar contact, flight level 390 over at the Colter intersection. Maintain flight level 390.
Okay, so I'm going to have to change everything here. So Alpha, we're at the West Apron. Juliana 2 departure looks like what's happening here. Good evening, someone center, simply 7742, request IFR clearance to Grantley Adams International in Barbados, sitting at the Western Apron in a Phenom 300, information Alpha.
7742, can you just give me the course that you have, because I'm unable to look it up. Simply 7742, Antenna, good afternoon to you. You are cleared to destination Bridgetown, Grantley Adams Airport via the Juliana 2 departure. On-bid transition, then as filed. Climb flight level 100 and squawk 1077.
Cleared to destination as filed on the Juliana 2 departure. Climb to level 1000, squawking 1077, simply 7742.
Simply 7742, just to be sure that it's a Juliana 2 departure on the on-bid transition, then as filed.
Yep, the Juliana 2 departure on the on-bed transition as filed, simply 7742.
742, the rebag is great. Let me know what you need for taxi.
No, bugger.
And Center, hello, American 942 on the ground at Princess Juliana at Alpha 1, ready to push and start.
American 942, let me check with the company aircraft that is blocking behind you. Quickly.
Roger, thanks.
American
Southwest
15
Center,
Tango.
American 15 Tango requesting taxi to runway 10.
Oh, there we go. American 15 Tango, check.
Everybody's talking over each other. Okay, we're cleared up to 1000. I have to change my flight plan.
1 via Alpha, American 15 Tango.
American 942, the company aircraft A319 is taxiing from right to left behind you. Once that aircraft has passed behind, and stop cruise.
Roger, thanks. We'll push on apron aim.
Okay, we're going to be on the Juliana 2 on the
French West 275.
On bed.
With you now.
Okay, so now you can see we've got a nice departure out of here. Going on the on bed, straight out down there.
French West 275, Sunrise Center, squawk 5430.
Squawk 5430. French West 275.
5430.
Hey man, hello. Just quick hello. I'll be on your next live. Enjoy your flight. Yeah, no worries, mate. Have a good day. Next week, can you fly from Exeter to Greece? Problem is, it's about 4 hours, 5 hours. I don't usually stream that long because people get bored. But I can go from Exeter if you want, if that's your local Exeter. I'll write it down here. I'll probably forget. Just remind me maybe next week. Okay, there's Jamesy. Cock Tower.
United 6199, Sunrise Center, good afternoon, squawk 5441. French West 275, Sunrise Center, radar contact 136, just over the Lopo intersection. Confirm you on the Ulaba 1 arrival at Lopo transition.
French West 275, we are on the Uluba 1 arrival. Right now we are passing on Elopo.
French West 275, roger, thank you.
Okay, I'm turning on my engines because I don't need a push start.
Descend to level 80, expect on of 10. French West 275 heavy.
Okay, we need
San Juan Center, American 15 Tango at holding point 1, runway 1.
barely 3 months. Channel member, bloody hell, mate. Been a while.
American 15 Tango, the way in 120 degrees at 10 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Runway 10, clear for takeoff. 1 Tango.
Okay, I'm just going to get rid of that. I've turned one engine on, but let's watch Jamesy take off. I'm going to be right behind him anyways. I've got one engine started. You know what? He's got a couple of seconds. Let's just run my other engine quickly. I should start going green.
6199 Sun on Center radar contact 24 miles northwest of the Colt intersection. Maintain flight level 390.
Here's Jamesy. We'll watch him take off quickly. Count, are you flying with us tonight? Okay, the Air France or whoever that is now pulling out. Right, why is my engine not started?
Tempo 462. Sun on Center, good afternoon. Push against down to hotel approved.
I do have the on. But bust the tide.
Fire. Fire.
I forgot to do all my tests.
Fire.
American 104 pushback approved on to hotel, the altimeter 2993. And caution is the JetBlue on your right hand side, he's pushing back onto hotel.
Stall.
American 15 Tango Sun on Center radar contact, climb flight level 70.
I thought that was in
Sorry,
the
American
auto,
15
it was on the off.
American 15 Tango, climb flight level 70.
Climb flight level 70, American 15 Tango.
Jet 462, roger. Pushback clearance is cancelled, let me know when you're ready to push.
Okay, I just need to work out what my buttons are. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to use my parking brake because I don't know why none of these seem like... Alright, we're gonna go flaps 2 anyways.
Bus 275, descend to 3,000 feet, Juliana QNH 1016.
I have no idea. Okay, electrical's all good.
5 descending to 3,000 feet, QNH 1016.
American 15 Tango, climb flight level 150.
Climb flight level 150, American 15 Tango.
American 15, direct to London, please.
Direct to where, sorry? American 15 Tango.
JetBlue 462, the American on your left hand side is about to start the pushback approved onto hotel.
Center American 42 rated back.
American 942, runway 10, taxi the Alpha.
10 Alpha, American 942.
Right, I'm gonna let this alpha guy go ahead of me first. But we're all good in here. Flaps are set. Will be a pretty quick takeoff here for us. Okay, let's go up above then. Nav lights can go on. We're going to put on our taxi lights here at this stage. All these kind of lights we don't need to worry about at the moment.
French West 275, proceed direct to Avaki, Bodiana from 810.
Direct to Avaki, French West 275.
We went to the Caribbean thinking no one would be online, eh? Jesus Christ. Alright, what is my taxi out of here? I got loads of fuel on board. Okay, so we are going to go out here via Alpha. Simply 7742, ready to taxi to runway 10.
7742 to runway 10, taxi Alpha.
Taxi Alpha to runway 10, simply 7742. Okay.
Center American 42 ready to go.
942, the wind 120 degrees, 10, runway 10 left.
clear for takeoff, American 942.
How do I get rid of this thing? There you go. P off.
American 15 Tango.
Hey, Josh.
Do you need or direct then on bit at this time?
No, not this time. I can follow the flight plan. American 15 Tango.
Flight was 275 via Vaki, clear for the INF runway 10.
French West 275 via Abaki, clear to runway 10.
And clear for the INF approach, runway 10.
Sorry, so the nav approach runway 10, French West 275.
15 Tango, climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 28, 15 Tango.
There you go. So is it American Airlines?
Simply 7742, runway 10, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 10, 7742. I've not even got down there yet. Okay, I've already turned on my... No, strobe wheel just throw on now as well. We should take off.
Santa, good afternoon, American 9955 with you on the ground at St. Martin, looking to pick up IFR clearance to Sunfire. American 9955, Sunrise, good afternoon, call you back. Roger. American 942, Southern outside the radar contact, climb flight level 150.
Climb 150, American 942.
Okay, we're going to throw on our landing lights. Everything else is set.
American 104, runway 10, taxi via hotel.
No takeoff. Break.
I'm missing something. Hey, Al Capone. Ah, yeah, thank you for the $2 super chat, mate. Much appreciated. There you go. We're getting there to buying this plane, aren't we? We're getting there. Okay, I'm missing some of my things.
American 9955, you can straight. American 955, ready to copy. American 9955, clear to the San Juan International Airport via the Julie 2 departure, juice transition, then as filed. Climb flight level 100, squawk 5440.
American 9955, clear by the Juliana 2. We didn't get the transition there, but it's climb flight level, climb 10,000, squawk 5440.
TPO 4632, call you back. American 9955 also gave you the wrong transition. It's the Gouda transition that was filed.
Clear by the Juliana 2, Gouda transition, then as filed. Flight level 100, squawk 5440, American 9955.
American 9955, feedback right. Simply 7742, runway 10, clear for takeoff. The wind's 1, increasing 120 degrees, 10 knots.
Clear takeoff, 77742.
JetBlue 462, I told you to stand by. It doesn't help calling up multiple times. JetBlue 462, runway 10, taxi via hotel.
This thing's a rocket ship.
American 15, Tango 71.
American 15 Tango.
Are you following the flight plan that you have filed because you're turning to the web now, which is not a part of your flight plan?
Yeah, it took me towards Papa Juliet.
Yeah, that part was omitted. That was a part of your clearance. So after Opal. It's just as our correction after onbed. You're supposed to move to Opal and then that's fine.
Sorry, that's my fault. Have you got a vector to get me back to Lopo?
You can get a left turn direct.
Left turn, director Lopo, thank you. Alright, more pipe tank there.
American 104, you're ready for departure. American 104, heavy flighting 350, wind 10 at 10, gust 16, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Center American 942, you still wants to go up to 15?
American 942, climb flight level 340.
340, thanks. And 942, a chance we can step away for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, actually, you're cruising, that was 360, right?
Yeah, we're followed for 3.
Alright, climb maintain, American 942, climb maintain flight level 360, and you're okay to step away.
Roger, climb maintain 360, we can step to that too.
Safer.
Roger, thanks, 942.
Mm.
Consider the contact climb flight level 150.
Flight level 150, 77742. For some reason, that was a bit messy.
Control good day, FedEx 22, requested
There we go.
FedEx 22, good afternoon. I call you back. It's a little busy here. Flight West 275 from 10 clear to land, wind 120 degrees, 10 knots. Flight West 275 from 10 clear to land, wind 120 degrees, 10 knots.
Oh, I know why.
Flight West 275, clear to land now, runway 10.
Center American 9955, ready for push and start, Juliana.
462, runway 10, line up point.
Autopilot.
Center American 9955, ready for push and start, stand to Juliana.
American 995, push and start approved. QNH 1016.
Why is it not following?
QNH 1016, American 9955.
And 104, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
And climb maintain 10,000, American 104 heavy.
American 15 Tango leaving controlled airspace, radio service terminated, frequency approved.
Frequency changed approved, American 15 Tango, thank you for the ATC.
American 104, when able to proceed direct to Mako.
Direct maker, American 104 heavy.
JetBlue 462, heading 350, winds 470 at 10, gust 16, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
My plane is out of control.
What is your position?
I've lost my whole flight plan.
Roger, I call you actually. Simply 772, climb, flight level 280.
Climb to 280-742. I'm having a hell of an issue here. Okay, so
departure for American 104, but you're still one of the 10,000, right?
American 104, sorry about that. I'm maintaining flight level 280.
Flight level 280, American 10, correction, 104 heavy.
Spirit 367, your clearance is available, ready to copy. Ready for 367. Spirit 367, cleared to the Fort Lauderdale International Airport via the Polka 7 departure. Polka transit, correction, Polka 7 departure. Climb, maintain 3000, departure.
it's me and the Garmin. I haven't used this Garmin in such a long time.
Departure with me, squawk 2457.
I'm going to on bed now, but then it's going to be a problem.
Spirit wings 367, the reback straight, push started your discretion, advisory for taxi.
Central American 955 at Juliana, ready to taxi.
W462, someone sorry, ready to contact climb, maintain 10,000.
1006, 10,000, W4.
American 9955, runway 1, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 10, taxi via Alpha, American 9955.
First 275, we Charlie taxi to the ramp off, Christian taxi parking for on Josh.
High speed.
Precious 275 via Charlie, taxi to the ramp, thank you.
Attention all aircraft on information, Bravo, meter 2993.
I think I've...
W462, when able to proceed direct Pelday.
Prepare the next call to W462.
Center American 942 back with you, climb through 26-400.
American 942, someone Central Russia. Simply 7742, radio service now terminated, frequency is approved. Okay.
thank you very much. 122.8, simply 7742. Right, I'm going direct to wherever the hell we need to be going. So we are going in the right direction, I think.
San Juan Center, American 2733, heavy with you, flight level 410.
Here we go.
American 2733, San Juan Center, good afternoon. You need any squawks tonight? 2733, squawk 4414.
4414.
It's okay.
American 2733, have you?
My plane absolutely messed up, and I'm pretty sure it's because of me.
American 9955, ready at runway 10, Juliana Alpha.
American 9955, runway 10, line of light.
Line up and wait, runway 10, American 9955.
American 2723, South Accelerator contact line level 410. Miles south of the Kika intersection, will maintain flight level 410.
Why is it not following my plane?
JW 462, climb main level 280.
Right, we can come off that. There are no arrivals. Ah, AMD, good evening. Jamesy, what have you got for landing? I've got runway 09 on the BGI, but my aircraft here says there are no approaches for BGI. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sweating because my plane was not doing what it was supposed to do. But he let me, to be honest, Vatsim, he let me do what I needed to do to fix it. Runway 9. There should be an RNAV here. Okay, we will go with the RNAV GPS to 09. BGI. There is no... No transition. But this is giving me vectors, and I can't get vectors because there's no one online, probably. If I was doing... I'm doing RMP 09. Let's have a look here. So the Ben UK is the one we want. I don't know why it's not following my aircraft. Like, anyways, we're going direct. There's no harm in that. We're going up to 33,000 feet. Holy cow, we're in the air. I apologize. That was an absolute mess. But look, I haven't flown this plane in about a year, so it's my own doing, really. I have no one to complain to. So yeah, I'm going to come in on the Ben UK. To runway 09. That's my plan, and I'm doing an RNAV approach. Holy moly. Is everything else okay in here? Okay, landing light should have came off ages ago. Apart from that, is everything else okay in here? I wouldn't have a fucking clue right now. I'm stressed. Not the Vatsim stressed me, but the plane stressed me. Hey, Jim, how's things? Yeah, not been too bad. This flight, on the other hand, going terribly. But the jet is beautiful. Just want to get the cruising altitude before I settle down. There must be a way to center on myself. I've completely forgotten. And then when we go to program, we might as well just activate it. Then I don't need to worry about it. Okay, we're at 33,000. I'm going to bring our speed now down to max cruise. Jesus, what a disaster. You got ILS. Oh, I'm going to do the RNAV because I'm in this plane. I have COVID for the first time. Ah, Jesus. You've done well. You see my last message said I donate to my favourite content creators because you want to... Oh, well, thank you, mate. Much appreciated. I had COVID about 4 times. It's okay. The first time was actually alright. It was the last one that was probably the worst one for me. It felt a bit more of a cold than it normally does. But yeah, it's... We've got to worry about the monkeypox now. We're all going to start growing weird shit on our faces and stuff. That's the new one, isn't it? Now they're saying that they're going to lock us all down again. Because the cases are now starting to hit mainland Europe. Where is my plane? Hey, lights, 2K. You hoping for a third arm from the monkeypox? Yeah, it looks pretty rough, doesn't it? I mean, COVID is okay, but when you start looking, you know, when it takes away your looks and your vanity, you know, we'll all lock down and take it seriously this time, right? I think I got caught from the Tibemish Museum, then our group spent 2 days in the car. Ah, yeah, you'd be alright. No, we're just saying monkeypox is the new thing now. That's what we're all trying to stay away from. Yeah, you'd probably want something a bit stronger than Guinness, more like kind of something neat like vodka or brandy or something. Right, the plane is cruising at 248. That's its max cruise. I'm happy. All this stuff is fine. We can go back here. Oh, how do I get my map back? Okay, so that's a 25 nautical miles ring. 37. Okay, 50. Once we get in very close to that 50, we need to start descending. Obviously, we're going to have no controllers, so... Pink monkey box will make you taller. Well, you're kind of growing barnacles on your head and arms, and it looks rough though. Like, I feel sorry for them people, man. Jesus. I mean, why is it called monkeypox? Is it as stupid as... Is it because humans are doing things with monkeys they shouldn't be? I always wonder, like, how did these diseases get into the human race, you know? I shouldn't say things like that. I doubt monkeypox was grown in a lab. It definitely... Shall I see where monkey... I'm going to Google monkeypox and see where is this actually coming from. Monkeypox. Mpox, previously known as monkeypox, is an infectious disease closely related to but much less severe than smallpox. It's suspected to originate in African rodents and non-human primates. Mpox spreads through close contact with the infected person included and from sexual and skin-to-skin contact. Oh, for God's sake. I'm going to read what the HSE have to say. Now, the HSE is the Health Service for Ireland. So kind of like the NHS for you guys or whatever. So, Mpox spreads from person to person through very close contact, sexual contact, other intimate contact such as kissing or cuddling, other types of very close contact, for example, with people in your household, touching clothing, bedding, towels, God, I've read that very wrong in my head for a second. Used by someone with the Mpox rash or scabs, touching Mpox skin blisters or scabs, the coughs or sneezes of a person with Mpox when they're very close to you. Anyone can get Mpox, but currently most cases have been found in men who are bisexual or gay or other men who have had sex with men. It is important to be aware of the symptoms if you're in these groups. If you've been identified as a close contact to someone who has Mpox, you'll be contacted by the health professionals. Okay, that's good. Symptoms, here we go. It usually takes between 5 and 21 days for the first symptom to appear. Jesus Christ, that's very broad. Itchy rash, high temperature, headaches, muscle aches, backache, swollen glands, shivering, exhaustion, cough, or runny nose. The rash usually appears 1 to 5 days after the first symptom. Some people only have a rash. The rash can start on your face and spread to other parts of your body. This can include your mouth, the palms of your hands, the soles of your feet. If Mpox has been spread through sexual contact, the rash can appear around your bum and penis. It may not spread from there. How weird is that? The rash starts as raised spots which can turn into small blisters filled with fluid. These blisters eventually form scabs which later fall off. Oh god, this is terrible. The rash and the other symptoms usually clear up between 2 and 4 weeks. Occasionally people with very weak immune systems, pregnant women or very young babies can have more severe illness. Contact your STI clinic or your GP if you have a rash. Oh, it's very vague. Being identified as a close contact with someone who has Mpox. What to do if you have it? If you have it, you need to self-isolate until your rash is completely healed. Self-isolation means staying indoors and avoiding contact with other people. This includes people you live with. If you have Mpox, self-isolate until your rash is healed. Your GP can tell you when it's okay to stop self-isolating. If you live with someone who is self-isolating, avoid face-to-face contact until they have finished self-isolating. So the blisters pop, and it does clear up eventually, right? There's a lot of don'ts. If you live with other people, stay in your own room with a window you can open. Use a different bathroom to others in your house if you can. Wash your own clothes. Wash your items on their own. Do not share things like food, dishes, towels, or other household items. Mpox treatment involves relieving the symptoms. There is no specific medication available to cure Mpox. Most people recover between 2 and 4 weeks. 2 to 4 weeks of self-isolation. This is worse than COVID. Jesus Christ. There's things we can do to reduce the risk. Wash your hands regularly. Okay. give everybody bloody OCD. Be aware of symptoms with your sexual partner might have and get vaccinated. I didn't know there was a vaccine for Mpox. Holy Jesus Christ! So that was from the Irish Health Organization. I know you played Grocery Store Sim and recorded gameplay of it, and everything was fine during the gameplay and recording, but I noticed when I looked afterwards it wasn't full screen. You just gotta like, you have to set your OBS to whatever screen you want. Like, mine is on the game capture, so it'll capture whatever my ratio of my game is. You just gotta be a bit careful about that. Sexual diseases. Glenn B, hey, nice to have you here. Can't really explain it, so when you get a chance, can you take a look at it? You sending me a DM or something, are you? This stream, not only us watching him play a game, it's also sexual health lessons. Well, look, I'm just trying to say, be careful out there, guys. Wrap up. That's all I can say. Anyone looks like they got a weird blister anywhere in their body, get the fuck out of it. Run. You know, hit them over the back of the head with something and run. That's all you got to do, right? I'm just saying to you, this is a problem. The WHO have come out today, the World Health Organization, saying, Jesus, we're going to be in shit here. It's going to be COVID all over again. 4 weeks of isolation, though. Imagine that. If I start getting blisters in my face, I'm sorry, I wouldn't leave the house anyways. Okay, we're under max cruise. We can just tone it down a little bit. The plane won't fall out of the sky. I think it is in Canada. I saw something earlier. Monkeypox locations currently. I think it was Norway. Norway, Cuba. Hang on. Firm cases. It's coming here now. Oh, it's in Canada. Oh no. Hang on. No, it's not. Global count. How do you show me the locations? Ah. I saw in a tweet earlier. Norway was today. Spain, Italy, Cuba, South America. They were the ones I can definitely remember. No, here we go. Australia have up to 5 cases confirmed. Belgium have 5 with 5 more suspected. Canada, oh, Canada's up there. Canada's the worst, actually. Canada is confirmed of up to 5 cases, but they're suspected up to 20 more. France have 5 with 5 more suspected currently. Germany, Italy, Netherlands. Portugal has 30 confirmed cases. Actually, no, Portugal and Spain are worse. Spain's the worst. Spain has 30 confirmed cases with an extra 10 suspected at the moment. Sweden has 1. United Kingdom has 21. Oh, that's not good. United States of America 5 currently. Yeah, Jesus. Canada's not looking good, man. Wrap up. John, they say it's low. It's all over Europe. And unfortunately, you guys let the boats in. You know, the old government of the UK, many people didn't like them, and that's fair enough. But at least they kept the boats out. Now Starmer's just let the floodgates go. Jesus, UK's going to be sweltering in it soon. It's going to bypass France straight into the UK, up from Spain. And the Spanish are going to send the boats. They're going to buy them the dinghies even, probably. Don't know if I can take another year of lockdowns. I don't think it'd be a year of lockdowns, but 4 weeks though, if you get it. Alexa lied, swapping for Google. Damn Alexa. I don't think Google's much better friend to you these days. Anyone watches this back, they're like, there's nothing to do with gaming, there's nothing to do with planes. This is why we lost a member there the other week. He hasn't been back since. He used to come to all my streams. We lost him talking about nuns and schools, and now we're talking about STDs. Well, I didn't know it's a sexual transmitted disease, but obviously that's what they're saying it pretty much is, because they're saying that's where you need to go. Ireland's offering free counselling service for people affected with Mpox, though. Currently we have none in the country, and that's the way we should keep it. We are an island. Keep the people out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at some of the rash pictures and it's not good. Oh, Jesus. Imagine genital warts, but a lot worse. That is what we're going with here. I mean, come on. It just looks painful. Well, we know what this guy was doing, don't we? Oh, man. Oh, he's done like a breakdown of each day, how bad it got. Okay, hang on. This doesn't too bad look. By July the 11th, it's pretty rough. It gets worse. It looks real bad. Now, oh, the sun. This is not exactly very reputable. So after August the 1st, though, is that what he's going to have for life now? That's the thing, isn't it? He fears his skin will scar. He is pictured after getting a monkeypox vaccine. I thought there was no vaccines for this. Oh, he's a porn star actor. Oh. Oh dear. I mean, look, if you have young kids and you don't want them to have sex, you know, you don't need to give them the birds and the bees and all this stuff. Just show them this, and trust me, they will never ever have sex ever. Damn. It's like having really bad acne, but worse with the scarring, isn't it? I mean, he only had a little bit on his face. Like, what about all these people that have it everywhere? Like, Jesus Christ. Oh no, I can't look any more of that. John. Well, that's what I did too. I was taught by nuns, and this is what upset people, apparently. Let's not go there. And it was always flight. You know what the thing with flight streams is that we can just talk shit because we're just in the air. We're not doing anything. We might as well talk crap. That's what we're here for. Oh, James, he's punning heaven over there. Yeah, it doesn't look fun. NHS says there is a vaccine. Well, the Irish government said there is no vaccine, so let's have a look here. Monkeypox vaccine. I mean, it's a bit late for him to get the vaccine now. He's already got it all over his face. I mean, when did this vaccine come alive? Because look, we all got vaccinated from COVID, and there's been a lot of complications and a lot of conspiracy already about, you know, we saw AstraZeneca or whatever, they were getting fined for what they were putting into people, and yeah, the NHS, apparently London and Greater Manchester is where you can get vaccinated. Okay, we're answering questions about the vaccine now. Here we go. This is from the UK government website. Is there anything good? Okay, so this was... Its first outbreak was actually in 2022 in May. They peaked at 350 cases a week. Whoa. Well, there's no specific monkeypox vaccine. A smallpox vaccine called MVA-BN, also known as something, is being offered to some people at higher risk of exposure. Some people have had contact with confirmed cases. Okay, so they don't actually have a vaccine. They're giving them basically the smallpox vaccine with a slight variation by the looks of things. I don't know, man. I'll take another one's called Sister Conceptor. BGI is the last waypoint, Jamesy. Hang on, that's a good point. We've got to see where we are in the world. We still got time. I'm cruising here at 177 now. Apparently, why are we going so slow? I don't know about paradise, man. Jesus. Whoa. The slightest little red mark I'm going to get on me now. I'm going to be freaking out. What does the world come to, eh? It's like the government's thought, we didn't make enough money on COVID. Let's find something else. I do love this jet. I need to learn how to fly the damn thing again. They want people to drive miles to London or Manchester to get the vaccination of a bit of smallpox and monkeypox. I'll pass and stay in my bubble. This is it, isn't it? Well, they're saying that, to be honest with you, it's... Well, I mean, obviously... Yeah, well, I don't know. We should be alright here in Ireland. To be fair, we should have been okay with COVID. We should have locked the borders early, done what New Zealand did, stopped the flights and say, nah, sorry. And then we would have had to have locked down. We could have just carried on running our own country, just being ourselves. It would have been better for the economy. But no, we had to let all the planes in and then go, oh no, now we need to lock down because it's too far gone. But now we don't talk about COVID. No, COVID is just the flu now. We don't even talk about it here in Ireland. I haven't seen it on the news. I saw that there was an advert about rolling out a new booster vaccine, but I mean, I can't imagine many people queuing up to get vaccinated. Let's move on to Twitter. Let's see if we can find a new conversation starter on Twitter. Okay, Twitter's crashed. Got a new follower, Indie Game Joe. Oh, Sweden has reported the first case of Mpox, more severe variant known as Clade 1. It is the first case of this variant to be reported in Europe. Here we go, here we go. It's turning up now. The phone heard us talking about the virus, and now every post I've got is about monkeypox. Don't you love when your phone does that? Okay, what else we got? No, I can't really find anything else interesting to talk about. Premier League starts tomorrow, though. Man United, Friday Night Football, and I'm going to bloody be streaming. First game of the season. I'll just have to record it and watch it after the stream, I suppose. Alright. We're not miles away here. Oh no, top of descent. Since when did this get put in here? Okay, that might be new. I don't remember this having a top of descent marker. Alright, let's have a look at my charts. So we need to be at 2,000 feet by Alexa, so... let's change the altitude here. I think you'll survive, maybe. Have you brought anybody? Or are you just banking on kids? Yeah, Man United fan. I don't think Liverpool have much to sing about this season. All you've done is sell everybody. So it's been a busy transfer window. You don't have a great squad though, because you sold so many people are left. You don't have much coverage. You have a good squad, like a first 11, but you don't have depth. Some of the players you got there as well are a bit past it now, and all like would have expected you to be a bit stronger in the race for a couple of young kids or something come through. Okay, before we get to top of descent, let's go to our V speeds. So our landing reference is 109. Just so we're all aware. You might be alright, Jamesy. Have faith. You've got to have faith. Look, I was a Man United fan last year. Well, we're supposed to be doing SnowRunner multiplayer tomorrow. At the moment, there's only me and Braver, so I don't know. Okay, so we're at top of descent then. We're going to go flight level change. And all we got to do now is pull back some speed. Yeah, I know. I've unlocked some of the towers already for us as well. Jamesy, do you have it downloaded? Why don't you just join us tomorrow? The frig, why are we dropping out of the sky like this? Okay, I might do this via vertical speed. There you go, so we're dropping about 1,000 feet a minute. Oh, Lights, what, do you want to do some snow running with us tomorrow then? Are you around? You don't have the latest DLC, Jamesy? Thought you did. Yeah, SnowRunner is heavily multiplayer. The carnage that we suffer together, usually all just being upside down for the whole bloody time. Oh, breaking news, guys. Flat in London's on fire. Firefighters rushed to the scene as central London flat engulfed in flames. Fire broke out at the North Wharf Road near Paddington Station. For God's sake, what is wrong with all you people? Why do you not have the latest DLC? How much even is it on Steam? It's not even that expensive. Where is it? SnowRunner, anyone? SnowRunner, SnowRunner, where are you? SnowRunner. Latest DLC, guys, $6.99. Come on, that's in euros as well. So what's that, like £4? Dig and Drill, Season 13. Come on, boys. We need to get it. I also got that new Atom as well that I want to try. £3.29. You guys are so lucky in England. And even in euros we get mugged off. Yeah, they always say that about a lot of the maps though. I haven't had a look, to be honest. What I've seen so far of the map, I didn't mind. Let's have a look. I'm mad at it's because it's only got one map. So it's not going around to different maps. Nice looking map, some new animals on the spot, 2 new good trucks to use, no bugs. Everyone's mad because one map going in and out of the quarry dozens of times lengthens the one map, but it's a tedious and boring design. Yeah, so basically we won't go into loads of other maps then, it's just that one map. £6.99, £3.29 in pounds. I don't know what Steam lives on, but their exchange rate is bananas. Jamesy, are you playing it on Steam or are you playing it on the other one though? That's the other question, isn't it? Angel, drops on sale all the time, pretty cheap. Tell you now, you wouldn't really want an emergency up here, would you? Oh, there you go, Jamesy. You don't even know what you're playing on, so that doesn't help. I'm looking at your Steam page to see, do you have it in your Steam? I can only see you recently played. That's not freaking helpful, is it? Will, Bristol City of the United Kingdom, Great Britain. Let's see what you recently played then, shall we? Rainbow Six. What are the warships? All games. Here we go. I can see your games. Do you have SnowRunner? No, it doesn't look like you have SnowRunner on Steam. I don't think you can gift it via Epic. Epic is weird. If you have it here, I can't see it. Rust. Yeah, games. James lives in Bristol. He never used to. He recently moved there over the last few years. Well, you'll see the carnage tomorrow, and you can think what you want from there then. Okay, we're 70 miles out. We're 20,000 feet in the air still. 122.8. Yeah, I'm on Unicom. Hawk Tower, are you there? £10 on CD keys is not bad. What's it on Instant Gaming? $122.8. James, you're on the right channel. Count, how's your flight going? Where are you in the world? Count's only just behind me still. I'm probably too far away from you. So SnowRunner Angel is basically like, you know, a European truck simulator, but basically out in the wilderness, and you're in these crazy trucks, and yeah. As if I'm a unicorn. Braver! Didn't know you were here. Where are you hiding? It's nice to have people lurking, I suppose. ETS on physics steroids. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Oh, you're enjoying it. Nice. I'm thinking maybe next week we'll do something in South America. It's some place that we don't fly very often. Mix it up for a week. What do you think? So this says we'll be down just before I'm supposed to be, so that's okay. Jamesy, are you on 122.8? Grantley Adams International, Barbados, simply 7742, descending down to flight level 3,000 feet, expecting the RNAV 09. Don't let the ATC worry you. Look, you are asking them to repeat, but that's all they'll do. They know that it's not realistic. It's not real world, and not being funny. We're out in the middle of the Caribbean, so there's only like 5 planes, so it's no big deal to be like. That's why it's better to stay away. Now, look, I didn't know someone would come online. I don't even know what the time zone is. I don't really fly this side of the world, so I didn't actually expect anyone to be online. But you know, sometimes you get lucky, I suppose. Getting warm in here tonight. Had the window shut. I think that was a mistake because now I'm sweating like a pig. Excuse me, I just need to go and use the crapper. You know what they still haven't released is this. This is the Falcon. This is meant to be their next next big thing that they wanted to bring. And I still haven't seen anything on it. Better go see what's in the old snack cupboard. I don't know, I thought there was a way to close this. Maybe you can only close that when you're sitting in there. Don't open the doors, that'd be stupid. How do you close that? Yeah, no idea. Look at that, 80 FPS. But you're not getting 80 FPS, Jamesy. No patches of Porn Simulator. Start again because of your vid and you're saying that someone coming, you get it right out in the start. Doesn't help, there's no money to buy it. Yeah, I did make a video on it today. I feel like they're going to need to add some more things soon. Apart from like making the place bigger. Now that we've started making a bit of money, like... it's kind of the game over now, isn't it? I got my foot. Oh. Hey, Danny. Thanks for subscribing. Gonna push that out a little bit more. Okay, we're below 10,000 feet. Put landing lights back on. Now this thing has a smart braking system for when we land. It automatically does everything, I think. I don't think I need to. I don't have to set anything. But still a few minutes to enjoy the view. 51.8 gigabyte, 10 minutes down. Jesus Christ. 58 gigabytes take me like an hour. TCG card shop, simulator is fun. It's like more than I thought. Yeah, I really like the look of it, but I don't want to play the prologue of it because the game comes out on the 11th of September. So I was like, ah, frig it, I'm just going to wait. Because I hate this. We start prologues and you know what? One thing is, a lot of people will watch the video. But you can only go so far. And then the next problem that you have is then, you know, it comes out and you're going to start all over again. So I just decided, frig it, I'm just going to wait because it is a game that I do want to play. I actually re-downloaded Cardboard Kings because I thought, Jesus, I haven't played that. I used to like that game too. Plus all the YouTubers already were all over it way before I even had a chance to even download it and look at it. I've got so much stuff. Like I've got access to that Motel Simulator already. I'm getting videos ready for that, even though I can't release them till the 19th. I've got the new game from Aerosoft, the new Forklift Simulator, but I can't do anything until the 26th, I think it is. There's a few other bits and pieces there I'm kind of hovering over that I can't do much with because they're all embargoed. But yeah, I must admit the game looks good, but I'm gonna wait for it to Gonna wait for it to just come out before I play it, I think. Awesome dude, yes I have. The developer gave me a key before it was released. I had it for about a week, but it was seriously broken. Now I know that he fixed a lot of the issues, and that was before it went out as it was. But for me, I don't like the button combination. I'm not excited by it. We've got so many supermarket games, and you know, Grocery Store Simulator is now just updated today, and it's now got staff. And that's probably my favourite out of all of them, to be honest with you. But there's just so many out there at the moment for Supermarket Sim. I'm just a bit bored of them, to be honest with you. Okay, I just need to see. What's the QNH? QNH on the ground is 1012. How do I change this to the other one off? Forgotten how to change it from $29.88. The bakery simulator is actually pretty decent. £1.29 is not a bad little shout for a game, to be honest with you. Yeah, when I played it a long time ago now, before the updates and stuff, and I actually really enjoyed it. Got that pub sim today, but it's broken, so I can't play it. They say they're working on it, so here's hoping. Oh Jesus, I didn't get it. They sent me the demo, but didn't send me the main game. Bizarre. I think I was one of the only people to play it too. Hey, eat us! Yeet. Can't wait for Pawn Simulator to add key bindings and more items. I've been playing for only a few hours and here. So yeah, that's my only thing with it. You're going to get to a stage where, like now, money starts trickling and then it gets easier and easier and easier and easier. And then, you know, he needs to add more items. He needs to add something else for us. He needs to add a road that's suitable for 2 cars because I'm sick of my car getting stuck. I know you guys don't see it because I edit it out, but I get mad. The only reason why mine was so hard to start with is only because of the bugs kind of screwed me. So I've kind of been rebuilding since. It just made it kind of interesting, I suppose. Deadliest Catch, 142. Yeah, they never really updated it. To be honest with you, you're better off getting Barents Sea or the newest one that we didn't like, but they've been updating. I can't remember what that was called. Deep Sea Fishing or something. What was it called? I know I uninstalled it. I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of a bit stuck where I'm at. I want to carry on with the Barista Simulator because I've actually been enjoying that. I'm going to drop that phone one I did today because that game is just boring until they add some more things. I re-downloaded Emergency Call 112, the Firefighter Simulator, because there's a big update coming. Aerosoft messaged me about it, so I will cover that for them. Gas Station Simulator actually did delay the new release until September the 14th. So yeah, that was a bit of a bummer. What else? I re-downloaded Cardboard Kings because of that other card game. I thought, you know what, I haven't played this in a while, and it got an update in April 28th, 2023. Oh, hang on, that was ages ago. But I might have a look at it. What else did I download recently again? I've got the operator to cover. That was sent to me. I will cover that. Rent a Car's coming out in full access on the 20-something. 23rd of August, and I've got a key for that now. I don't know if that's changed since the last time I played. It was pretty empty the last time I played. What else have I downloaded for recent? Start playing the Grand Life 2 for members only. Your first members only video is coming Saturday morning. And those videos are released in the morning so I don't mix them up with my other videos. I've been relearning Soviet Republic, Workers and Resources on hard mode. I've been relearning that slowly on the side. And Victoria 3, because that's something that I want to do as well. Yeah, I gave him $2,000 in the last one, and I got like $300 worth of stuff, so I've given up giving him money. Hey, James, you catch that, mate? Yeah, no, I think they fixed all the save issues, if I'm honest with you. I think they fixed them. But it needs more boats and stuff. Can I carry on my City Skylines 2? Nobody watched it. What are my views on that now? Let's have a look. Sometimes after a while the views do go up. Usually if they don't make over 500 views, I kill the series straight away. And unfortunately, Cities... The problem with City Skylines is it's not niche, but the people that play it on YouTube really play it. And people will only watch them because they build these grand cities. I just put shit down and hope for the best. Yeah, so look, I started off that series. The first episode got 1,500, then it went down to 700, so I kept it going. I made 3 and 4 together because I was away, and both of them took under 490 views each. So that's why I kind of dropped it. Yeah, there's no date on it yet. Yeah, well, I remember the saves are fixed. There was no issue with the saves, but for me, I didn't really enjoy the small boat having to go so far to fish. You should be able to fish anywhere, kind of thing. I know it's part of the missions, but that kind of thing annoys me. Like, I just want to go out, build a fleet of boats, and go fishing. You know what I mean? Okay, we're down at 3,000 feet. We're a little early here. We've got to be at 2,000 by Elixir, and be a straight in approach. I don't think... Let's see if there's any aircraft in the area. No. It's only going to be me here. Hey, Jim Norris. Catch you later, mate. Hope you feel better soon. We will be snow running tomorrow night. Hopefully. We'll see. Okay, that was our alarm to tell us that we got 1,000 feet before we start leveling off. Just going to move my flight stick. Alright, we'll go at flaps 1. It's a bit early, but no harm. Okay, we're landing over here somewhere. There you go, there's the airport. Barbados, here we come. I've never been to Barbados. My auntie got married in Barbados. She said it was nice. What's on your porn sim series if you keep it up? Hope you do. Yeah, there will be one tomorrow. Expand your store. I did it. And it's bad. The walls and ground flicker pretty bad. I think there was a patch today for that, wasn't there? Angel, no, they're not quite gears. So basically, if you play on an Xbox controller, say, there are different things that you need for, like, if you get really heavy in the snow, you need to go into low range. If you say you're on the tarmac, you might want more higher range or just normal. But it's fairly automatic. Like, I don't use a gear stick, I just press shift, and you press shift on your keyboard and you move your mouse. I don't know what the quick key is on the Xbox control because I use a wheel. Yeah, but basically low or high gear, and it's only if you're really stuck you might want to go really low to get that traction. And then there's other keys that, you know, you put on your differentials and stuff when you're in the mud. You're going to need them. If you follow the tutorial, you need to do the tutorial before you're allowed to do multiplayer anyways, if you have got it. Yeah, I thought there was a patch that sorted out the flickering a bit. Might be wrong. Okay, I've clicked approach. Let's go flaps 2. I don't know what the name of this place is called here. Grantley Adams International, Barbados, 77742, turning on to finals for runway 09. Yeah, that's why you need the multiplayer, because you need everybody to help each other, otherwise it gets hard. It is hard in single player. Doable, but hard. Okay, flap set to 3. We are about to be on final approach now. What was our V speed for landing? 109? Yeah, 109. Trying to control our speed here. We need to be under 125. Yeah, so like if E and Q or whatever they are, they'll put on differentials and different things. Come in very handy. Now, when you first get trucks, they don't always have them. You have to buy the upgrades and stuff. Now, if you do play with us tomorrow, say, you can use my trucks and stuff, which make it a bit easier to play. Because when you're starting, that is the hardest part. Is the okay, gears down. Here we come. Oh, there's a lot of drag on this aircraft all of a sudden. Right, I'm going to disengage the autopilot. This is our bird. Barbados traffic 7742 on files now for runway 09. It is windy. So yeah, the Phenom doesn't have reverse thrust. It has automatic braking. Okay, so you got 2 red, 1 white. Means we're a bit low. Holding around that 110 mark at the moment, which is nice. There is a crosswind coming in. Okay, 4 red, we're dead. Okay, we are VFR anyways, so we're okay. It'll come back to us in a minute. There you go, back on track now. Aiming for the touchdown markers, which is that big white line you can see, not the biggest one, but the one in the middle. Speed and altitude, just like real life. Control speed with altitude.
200.
Big runway here, so we should be alright anyways. Oh, come off the center line a little bit.
100.
I feel like we're a lot further up than 50 feet. Nice and easy does it. I'll be coming up here on the right. Okay, I got confused where the line was. This is where the private jets are parking. Try and get this to spin all the way around. What kind of plane's that? Okie dokie. Stop the engines. Spoilers are closed, so there are flaps. Parking brake set. There you go, flaps are coming up. No, I think it's easier with a controller. For sure, it's the easiest with a controller. What was my landing rate? Probably not great as usual. 259. We'll take it. Okay, we can have a quick little look at the replay. We've now disconnected from Vatsim. It's fine. Bloody Tidbrief gave me the wrong fuel for my Zebo, so it ran out of fuel mid-flight. Jesus. Nothing worse. Where's my wheels? Just in real life, always landing to the left of the lines. Like I said, this plane doesn't have any reverse thrust. It's got automatic braking. Wasn't a bad landing considering, to be honest with you. Basically, how hard I hit the floor. Anything over about 500, it wouldn't be very comfortable for the passengers. You'd be in Ryanair territory. So you gotta do, release the throttle, keep your nose up. I should have come off there, that's why I made the mistake. There we go. We made it to Barbados. It is a real thing in real life to an extent. I mean, they don't have it in their computer. Oh yeah, we got a minus 200, but basically for the simulators, it gives us a good ratio of how hard our landings are. But there we go, guys. Look, it's another flight done. We're here in Barbados. Nice, nice, nice. Happy how things are going. Can't complain. I like that we got this plane in the green now as well. Nice little airport here. First time I think I've ever flown into Barbados in a sim. Don't really come out to the Caribbean too often, to be honest with you. But not a bad little spot. Thank you for everyone who's been here this evening. We will be doing some SnowRunner tomorrow. Hopefully multiplayer, a few people. We'll see. Be careful of the monkeypox. Stay wrapped up. All that kind of good stuff. One thing we learnt, none of us want it. And yeah, hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow. Bye for now.